Plenty of happy Ohio State fans after Saturday night's 42-17 win over Tennessee in the college football playoffs, sending the Buckeyes to the Rose Bowl in the quarterfinals. And as Mark Coons tells us, a Northwest Ohio native played a big role in the big win.
The phrase "every rose has its thorn" actually dates back to a French or an Italian expression. It didn't originate with poison in the 80s. In a season in which the Buckeyes certainly felt a thorn a few weeks ago against Michigan, ends up in the Rose Bowl after the dominating victory over Tennessee.
About Wednesday of this week, you could tell these guys just wanted to get on the field. I mean, it had been a long lead up for us, weeks. And it does, to say it doesn't weigh on you, it does. We have a lot of pride in who we are, and these guys have a lot of pride.
Had a great week of preparation and just let it fly. That was the motto all week, is just let it fly. And Coach Day just did a phenomenal job. I'm so happy for him and his team. It was so much fun out there.
He understands the gravity of what his position is. He understands, how everybody feels about Buckeye football, and rightly so. And he feels the same exact way. So I don't think anybody took the loss to the team up north harder than he took that loss. And that's just the type of person he is.
And the rebuilt offensive line allowed Will Howard to pass for over 300 yards and the Buckeyes over 150 on the ground, with Findlay's Luke Montgomery getting plenty of playing time, opening eyes and gaining confidence as Ohio State moves forward.
Let's go! When you don't notice the guards, they're doing pretty well. I noticed Luke's energy, toughness, and edge. I got to watch the film and see how he did, but we blocked them much better in this game, and they have a good front.
He stepped into the lights and he didn't flinch. He did an amazing job. He had a great 2 weeks of practice. It is one of those things of competitive excellence. His number was called and he made the most of it. And when he was on the field, it was great things. And he sprung that touchdown with Trey. He got a great down block. And so I'm very proud of him. He played amazing.
Ohio State noticed the Tennessee takeover, but other than the warm-ups, they weren't really a factor as the 21-point first quarter took the road crowd out of the game, as the SEC is now 0-4 against Ohio State in Ohio Stadium.
It made us feel some type of way coming out to warm-ups and we're getting booed. And we're like, wait a second. But, yeah, what they call it? Like kneeling north, something like that? Yeah, that was lame.
They thought they were going to take over this place, and we showed them pretty quick that we weren't going to let that happen. And, I think obviously us jumping out to a pretty quick start helped with that. But, I got to give credit to Buckeye Nation for showing up and being loud. And
especially in that, when we were rolling really in that first quarter, it just felt like it was a snowball effect. So, I appreciate all the people who came out because it was cold out there today, and hopefully no more cold ones now. But I appreciate the fans.
There's a lot of orange in here, so I think the red overtook it with the sound. So, I didn't even notice that. All I heard was all the best damn fans in the lane going crazy.
And on this cold first day of winter, Ryan Day turned the temperature down on the hot seat as Ohio State gets the rematch with Oregon on January 1st. In Columbus, Mark Coons, BCSN.